Welcome to the round one, season 8 playoffs. We got the 10-5 Vipers on the road against the 10-5 Scorpions. And man, we got a good one for you here tonight. Last game of the first round. Winner moves on to either play the Gators or the Werewolves in their respected brackets. The Vipers go with tails, and the Vipers win, and they decide to kick. So it looks like the Scorpions are going to start with the ball in the first half. Number 14 there, Jeannie Ingram, the absolute legend for the Scorpions.
To start the game. Wilson back deep to return.
Let's take a look at the game plans. Vipers are going with the running gun and the 4-6, and the Scorpions are going with the Indianapolis Colts offense and the cover 2 defense. Boom! Here we go. Jackie Wilson, wide receiver, number 87 on the return here in the playoffs. Season on the line for both of these teams.
Wilson on the return.
And let's take a look at the Scorpions offense. Quarterback number 14, Jeannie Ingram, 6'4", 35 years old. Running back Chris Matthews, number 47. He's 5'10", 191 pounds, 25 years old. Wide receiver Jackie Wilson, number 87. He's 5'11", 195 pounds, 29 years old. Jason Tupea, number 86. He's 6'2", 27 years old. Lewis Sherman, the rookie, number 84. He's 6'3". Looks like they tried to throw it to Jackie Wilson on the left side, and they're calling it an incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. And the last wide receiver, Nate Bryant, number 81. He's 6'5", 24-year-old. And the Scorpions host the number 1 ranked offense. Don't forget the tight end, Justin Porter, number 85 as well. And this is Jason Tupea, number 86.
Makes the catch, but that results in a first down.
Jeannie Ingram gets it to his man. Jeannie Ingram has 48 touchdowns on the season, 4,700 yards passing, 127.3 quarterback rating, and gets it to his man, Jason Tupea, who is 3rd on the team for receptions and yards and touchdowns. 43 catches, 900 yards, and 9 touchdowns for Jason Tupea in the regular season. They hand it off to Chris Matthews, and the Vipers come up with the big stop there. Let's take a look at the Vipers' defense. They are ranked 5th in the league, 10th against the rush, and 6th against the pass, and they are tied 6th for turnover differential. The Vipers are 10-5, going against the 10-5 Scorpions. The Scorpions have the number 1 ranked offense in the league, 1st for passing yards with 4,681 yards, 11th in rushing yards, and they are 3rd for points per game with over 34 points a game averaging. They throw it to the left side. Chris Matthews breaks the tackle. Oh, he can't get away. Looked like they tried to go to the screen play on the left side. Very conservative play call here, but the Vipers were all over it. Number 14, Jeannie Ingram, quarterback for the Scorpions, won the Season 4 championship with the Scorpions, and also won with the Wildcats in Season 2. Jeannie Ingram is the only quarterback ever to win multiple CSFL championships, and he is trying to get himself a 3rd one here. 7 plays, 52 yards, minute and 34 seconds, I believe it was. And the Scorpions go up by 3 after the big stop by the Vipers. number 85, Shane Lott, the veteran wide receiver for the Vipers on the return. Nice sidestep, he's still going.
Kickoff return, 35 yards. Lott on the return.
Great return there to the 36-yard line, setting up the Vipers. And now let's take a look at the Vipers offense.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Vipers had the 4th ranked total offense, 6th in the pass, or 6th in the rushing, and 5th in the pass.
Mason, the ball carrier, gain of 4 on the play.
So they have the 4th ranked offense and the 5th ranked defense. Is pretty impressive. They also are 6th in the league for points per game, averaging 28.6 points a game. They throw it to the left side, trying to do a screen of their own.
Mason makes the
And
catch.
Gary Mason gets the first down and runs out of bounds. What a great play call there for the Vipers. Looked like Gary Mason could have took the corner there, but ends up going right out of bounds, but still picked up the first down, which is key. Let's take a look at these Vipers offense here. Quarterback number 13, Corey Moore.
With the reception.
Gets it to number 85, Shane Lott, for another big first down, and here come the Vipers. Number 13, Corey Moore. Season 5 champion with the Vipers. He's 6 foot, 26 years old. Went to 3 straight championship games, but was unable to get there last season. They handed off to the Vipers.
Mason,
Running back Gary Mason, number 24. He's 5'10", 209 pounds, 26 years old. Gary Mason. And we got wide receiver Shane Lott, number 85. He's 6'1", 29 years old. We got Johnny Jones, number 87. He's 6'3", 27 years old. And then we got rookie Jesse Lincoln, wide receiver number 88. He's 6'5", 223 pounds. He's 18 years old, fresh out of high school. Wide receiver Jesse Lincoln, number 88. And then Ken Thomas, number 86. He's 6'1", wide receiver for the Vipers.
Mason with the
Tight end John Anderson, number 82, 6'3", 267 pounds, 33-year-old veteran tight end for the Vipers.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 7-yard line.
2nd and 7. Here come the Vipers. 4 wide receivers. Corey Moore drops back. Great protection. Throws it to the right side. Jump ball. He got his hands on it. He caught the ball but was unable to get his feet down. Shane Lott. What a catch there.
3rd and 7.
They're going to review it, but it clearly looked out to me. But let's take a closer look.
Has been challenged.
Shane Lott, the veteran wide receiver, had 58 catches on the season, 908 yards and 7 touchdowns, and tries to come up with one here, but his left foot is clearly out of bounds. Great job by the defense of the Scorpions to force him out of bounds. The Scorpions come up with a big stop there on 2nd down, 3rd and 7 for the Vipers. Can the Scorpions get the big stop here in the Season 8 playoffs and force them to kick a field goal of their own? Vipers drop back to throw. Corey Moore's got all time to pick and choose who he wants to go to, but it gets knocked down. Trying to go to the veteran wide receiver, number 85, but number 54, Jason Williams, comes up with a big stop there, the middle linebacker for the Scorpions. Big stop in the end zone, and it results in a 4th down. And the Vipers kick a field goal, and it's 3-3. All tied up here in the Season 8 playoffs. I'm all excited. I want to know who's going to win. Stick around. If you're enjoying this game, please give the video a like. Please consider subscribing. And if you're considering maybe joining the CSFL, join our Discord for more information to be a player, coach, or potential owner. And man, these playoffs matchups are really good. Again, we got the #1 ranked offense here in the Scorpions, going against the 5th ranked defense in the Vipers. Let's take a closer look at Jeannie Ingram. 48 touchdowns. He's 13-year pro, 6'4", 210 pounds. He's 35 years old. He's been slinging this ball all season. He's been doing a real good job actually distributing the ball. That was Lewis Sherman, the rookie, number 84. He had 71 catches, 1,430 yards, and 16 touchdowns, and is right up there for nominee for Rookie of the Year. Chris Matthews with the big run there. They had to drag him down from behind. He's a fast running back. Look at this big block here. Boom! Puts him right on his back. Number 47, Chris Matthews. They describe running backs as thunder and lightning. He's definitely the lightning. Very fast, elusive running back for the Scorpions. Came over via trade from the Wildcats. They throw it deep to the right side, try to get it to Lewis Sherman, but it's out of bounds. Looked like that was number 49, Noah Childs, who tied the record for most interceptions in a season this season, along with Brian Blazer, actually the rookie cornerback from the Scorpions. The two corners from both of these teams tied the record at 6 interceptions in a season. That record was set back in season 1 by Aaron Sellers, cornerback for the Cobras.
3rd and 5.
Still stands. Both these two cornerbacks tried to beat it, but were unable to do it in 15 games. But they were able to tie it. Noah Childs and Brian Blazer, the two corners for the Vipers and Scorpions. Jackie Wilson gets the ball here. First catch of the day, Jeannie Ingram trying to get Jackie Wilson involved. Let's take a look at Jackie Wilson's numbers on the season. He had 88 catches, led his team in catches, 1,500 receiving yards, and 15 touchdowns. Jackie Wilson, absolute legendary receiver. 3-3, all tied up. Vipers versus the Scorpions. Who's going to win? And who's going to move on to either play the Gators or the Werewolves in the semifinals? Chris Matthews gets the ball, gets met immediately by the strong safety, James Landry, but is able to fall forward for a 3-yard gain. Both of these franchises have won a championship. The Scorpions in season 4 and the Vipers in season 5. In season 4, the Scorpions actually beat the Vipers in the championship game. That was both of their first ever appearances in a championship game, and the Vipers lost to the Scorpions, so there's a little bit of animosity, a little bit of rivalry here, playoff rivalry here between these two teams.
Number 86, good reception. First down on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 22.
Jeannie Ingram, 5 completions, 8 attempts, 55 yards so far. To the middle of the field, Lewis Sherman
Makes the catch.
gets the big catch there. That's the rookie wide receiver for the Scorpions. He's having an absolutely phenomenal season and could potentially win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Watch screen. Watch your eyes. That's what I do, baby. Yeah, go. Play hard and fast, baby. No more, fellas.
Ball carrier. Loss of 4 on the play.
Jeannie Ingram gets smashed in the backfield. What a play by number 95 for the Vipers. That's the big defensive end.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Brian Johnson, 6'4", 23-year-old, coming in there, smashing Jeannie Ingram. Oh, Noah Childs almost had his hands on it. Or got his hands on it. Was almost able to come down with it, should I say. Noah Childs, number 49, had his hands on it in the end zone, was unable to bring it down, and the Scorpions will have to settle for another field goal, and Jeannie Ingram was unable to connect in the end zone. And we got a defensive battle here in the first half.
The field goal attempt is good.
12 plays, 50 yards, 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Has to settle in a 34-yard field goal as the Vipers stop him again. Noah Childs is having an absolute Hall of Fame season. That's number 49. He's a 4-year pro cornerback for the Vipers, 205 pounds. He's 6'1". He had 6 interceptions, like I said earlier, tied the record for most ever in a season. 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, and he also had 46 tackles and also led his team in pass deflections. Noah Childs for the Vipers is the real deal. Here come the Vipers on offense. They throw it to number 83.
The result of the play is a first down.
For the Vipers, and a big first down for Corey Moore.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
That's the backup tight end, Justin Beverly, 24-year-old, 6'2", backup tight end for the Vipers, getting involved there. And look at this, they go to him once again. What a great play for the Vipers, and Corey Moore digging deep in the playbook here.
1st and 10.
And coming up with multiple first downs. Corey Moore's 3 completions, 5 attempts for 58 yards so far. Drops out under center, and he's going to run with it. He gets the first down before getting chopped down by Chaz Freeman, number 52, the rookie outside linebacker for the Scorpions. Runs down Corey Moore after the scramble for the first down. 1st and 10 for the Vipers. Ball at the 27-yard line, and they're marching ever so close. 2 minutes and 30-some-odd seconds left in the first half. They come over the running formation under center. Toss play to Gary Mason. 24 makes a man miss. Sidesteps 2 guys. Breaks another tackle before getting dragged down by Jeff Rice. The strong safety for the Scorpions comes up with the game-saving, or the touchdown-saving tackle. But what a run by Gary Mason.
Let's go.
The running back, Gary Mason, he had 16 touchdowns on the season, 1,400 yards, averaging 6 yards a carry, and he finds the first touchdown for the Vipers. Touchdown, Vipers! Gary Mason finds his way into the end zone for the 17th rushing touchdown on the season. He had 16 in the regular season and gets in here, the end zone. Like I said, 1,400 yards, 16 touchdowns. And this absolute monster out there and smashes his way. What a toss play to set up that run. And then what great blocking for the Vipers offensive line to let Gary Mason punch it in. 5 plays, 75 yards, 1 minute and 19 seconds, ends in a 6-yard run by the big Gary Mason. Gary Mason, he's 26 years old, 5'10", 209 pounds. Number 24 for the Vipers.
Kickoff return, 17 yards.
Jackie Wilson on the return out to the 23-yard line, and the Vipers now down by 4. After witnessing the first touchdown, when both of these teams were fighting each other, jostling and settling for field goals. The Vipers were able to punch it in first, and now let's see if the Scorpions respond. Jeannie Ingram, no, it's a direct snap.
Matthews on the run.
Whoa, some trickery there by the Scorpions for a 3-yard gain. Chris Matthews with a direct snap. Looked like it was going to Jeannie Ingram.
Ball on the 26-yard
Tried to throw off the
line.
defense, but the Vipers were ready for it. Jeannie Ingram in shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers, tight end and a running back, throw it to the right side, one-on-one with Lewis Sherman. He jump ball, he got it!
With the reception.
What a play by Lewis Sherman, unquestionably the best corner on the season, and Noah Childs, the rookie wide receiver. Lewis Sherman showing why he has been rookie of the season and should be rookie of the season. They throw it to the left side, Jackie Wilson, and look at this loaded offense with weapons everywhere. Jeannie Ingram, 8 completions, 12 attempts. He's got all the time, throws in the middle of the field, Lewis Sherman once again! Wow, he's taking over this game. Jackie Wilson, Lewis Sherman, Joey Porter, Jason Tupea. Jeannie Ingram's got all these weapons. Pick and choose who you want. It's intercepted! What just happened? Chris Matthews missed him, and he's still gonna be able to get back up and get him. He missed him twice? What a play! Touchdown, Vipers! Whoa! What the heck? Jeannie Ingram was playing amazing, and then out of nowhere, the middle linebacker, number 58, Josh Cameron, the Vipers' #1 draft pick, first round, first pick, middle linebacker. He's 6'1", 239 pounds. He's 29 years old. He's turned into a veteran on this team with really high awareness, and you can see right there that awareness coming in right there. As he was doing his film, saw something and jumped it, and what athleticism to make it all the way. Are you kidding me? Chris Matthews missed him twice.
Wilson on the
What
return.
the? Whoa! Alrighty then.
They'll take over.
The
at the
Vipers up
19-yard line.
17-6 after that insanity. Jeannie Ingram's got the ball back. He needs to get back down there in a hurry. They hand it off to Chris Matthews.
Matthews with the
59
carry.
seconds
Loss
left.
of 2 on
And they're
the play.
not going to the hurry-up offense, which I'm not sure why. Jeannie Ingram, man.
2nd and 11.
35-year-old legend who won 2 championships, only quarterback to ever do that. Is he in his last potential game? He's 35 years old. Will he retire after this? We thought he was going to retire the last few seasons. Big interception here, and now is deciding to run the clock out even though they're down. A really questionable call here.
Timeout called by the defense.
It's hard to understand what's going through their brain when they're down in the
3rd and
playoffs.
11.
You have all your
Ball on the
timeouts,
18-yard line.
and you're deciding to run the clock out.
The defense calls a timeout.
Big stop there by the Vipers. And guess who it is? Josh Cameron, number 58, who is clearly MVP of this game so far, and of the first half for sure. And the Scorpions are forced to punt it, and the Vipers use their last timeout. Ball sails out of bounds. Or no,
Fair catch made.
Shane
at
Lott
the
got
29-yard
it
line.
just at the border. And the Vipers now up by 11, 17-6.
They'll
Find
take over
themselves
at
with
the
the ball with
29-yard
12
line.
seconds left. Howard,
1st and
and
10.
they're going to come out and be aggressive. and the Scorpions weren't. What's going on? Oh!
Washington makes the sack.
Washington,
3-yard loss
number
on the
75, comes in with an amazing play, unblocked. And Corey Moore is lucky to try that he even was able to see that and try to evade, because that could have easily been a sack, forced fumble when a big D tackle comes in there unblocked.
25-yard line. At the end of the first half,
And that's the first
score
half.
is the away team
17-6, Vipers over the Scorpions. Let's take a look at the graphic here. Halftime stats. 127 yards for the Scorpions compared to 55 yards passing for the Vipers. 127 yards passing and 155 yards passing for the Vipers, but the Vipers are up with a big defensive touchdown as the Scorpions were down 10-6 after the Gary Mason run. Jeannie Ingram brought them all the way down there and then threw a pick six at the 10-yard line. The middle linebacker, Josh Cameron, was able to bring it all the way back. And look at this, Shane Lott getting absolutely clotheslined on that return by number 59 of the Vipers. Special teams. Total yards, 170 for the Scorpions, 126 for the Vipers. Vipers come out with 4 wide receivers, quarterback under center, Corey Moore, number 13, hands it off to the running back, number 24. He's met immediately by number 50, the linebacker for the Scorpions. I believe that was Chaz Freeman. And let me double check that, number 50 for the Scorpions. That was Jeff Murphy, 28-year-old. Left outside linebacker there, Jeff Murphy. Then another big knockdown here for the Scorpions. And the Scorpions got to stop him here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Vipers in shotgun formation. Keep your eye on number 88 on the right side, the 18-year-old Jesse Lincoln. They don't get it to him. They throw it to the left side, actually. And a big stop there by Steve Little, number 35, the quarterback for the Scorpions, forcing the 4th down. And they will have to punt here. And that's the big stop that the Scorpions needed. What a defensive game we're watching here so far. Oh, he decides to take it. Very risky play there by Jackie Wilson, but is able to break the tackle and then getting brought down by the second defender. Almost got away.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Scorpions come out with 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Quarterback under center, number 14, Jeannie Ingram, throws to the right side. He gets smacked down by number 52, Dale Wooden, the big left outside linebacker for the Vipers.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, quarterback under center. Motions to wide receiver from the right side to the left side, then hands it to the running back. Great blocking up front. It almost gets the first down. 11 carries, 54 yards so far, and now another huge 3rd down coming up here for Jeannie Ingram and these Scorpions. They're 2 for 5 so far on 3rd down. Jeannie Ingram drops back, throws it. Lewis Sherman, the rookie, once again coming up with a big catch. And you can clearly tell that he likes getting it to this young man here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Jeannie Ingram, 10 completions, 16 attempts, 132 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 interception so far. That was a very costly one. Jeannie Ingram throws to the right side, completes it again.
Sherman.
Louis Sherman.
On the reception. The result of the play is a first down.
18-year-old, 6'3", 226 pounds. Louis Sherman, the rookie, coming up huge for the Scorpions here in the playoffs. The Scorpions need a touchdown here, desperately. They hand it off to Chris Williams, but he's met immediately by the big middle linebacker, Josh Cameron. Is it Cameron?
Ball
I think it's a
48-yard line.
2nd and 8. Two tight ends. Handed off to the running back, and he's met again by the middle linebacker.
Matthews on the carry.
Josh Cameron.
6
6 tackles and an interception return for 90 yards and a touchdown. He's absolutely all over the field today for the Vipers. And the Scorpions just can't get away from him. Scorpions throw it to the right side. Completed. Oh, look at this. Nate Bryant. He's going to score. Touchdown, Scorpions. Number 81, the wide receiver for the Scorpions, big Nate Bryant. He's 24 years old, 181 pounds, but he's 6'5", and they used every inch of it there on that play, as he was able to get his hands just over the stretching arms of the defender. I believe that was Noah Childs. And what a play by Jeannie Ingram, put it right on the money. What a throw. And the Scorpions get their first touchdown here in the playoffs.
The extra point attempt is good.
In the 3rd quarter. Making it 13, Vipers 17. After the 7 plays, 76 yards, a minute and 52 seconds. Ends in an absolutely beautiful throw to Nate Bryant on the sideline. And what a play by Nate Bryant to catch it, keep his concentration, and keep it inbounds and run it up the sideline like that. What a play by the Scorpions wide receiver. Just again, another amazing Scorpion wide receiver. They have so many of them. You can't cover them all. And big reason why the Scorpions have the first ranked number 1 offense, but the Vipers have really been holding them down today. And here they come with 3 halfback set. Phil Clemens there playing at fullback. They fake it to him. Gary Mason with a heck of a play. What a move. What a run.
Mason with the carry.
Gary Mason almost cracks the 1,500 mark on the season. 1,497 yards and almost 15 touchdowns now.
Ball on the 40-yard
total. And wow, what a play design, and what a move by Gary Mason to make the guy miss in the backfield. They throw it to number 85, Shane Lott.
Lott with the reception. 9-yard
And here come the Vipers. The Vipers struggled in the regular season, in the beginning of the season, and then really turned things around. And Corey Moore, the quarterback for the Vipers, has been playing phenomenal ever since. They hand it off to number 24, Gary Mason, and he refuses to go down. 10 completions, 93 yards, and a touchdown so far for the big running back for the Vipers.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Gary Mason, he's 26 years old. He's just bouncing off of people.
Mason, the ball carrier.
Refusing to go down, cracks the 100-yard mark. 9.4 yards a carry. Keep giving that young man the ball. He is in his prime, and he's looking to make contact. Number 24 is really becoming one of the best running backs to ever do it in CSFL.
Mason carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
I was talking earlier about how Jeannie Ingram, can he win his 3rd championship ever? But we never talked about Corey Moore and these Vipers. Can Corey Moore win 2 championships and be the first team ever to win 2 championships? The Vipers have been there 3 times. 3 times in a row. Can the Vipers get to the 4th championship in 8 seasons? That means they'd go every other season. That's absolutely incredible. Touchdown, Vipers! What a throw, what a catch. Shane Lott, number 85, coming alive here in the playoffs. Shane Lott always comes up big for this team when they need it the most. Great decision, great poise, and great concentration there by Corey Moore. The legendary quarterback for the Vipers gets it to Shane Lott, who's 29 years old, 6'1". Shane Lott, he's a veteran on this team, and was here before Corey Moore when he was traded via the Wildcats. Gary Mason, 7 plays, 66 yards, 2 minutes and 1 second, ends in a big run by 24 to make it 24-13. Corey Moore, he's 26 years old, the quarterback for the Vipers. His rookie season, he went to the championship game and lost to the Scorpions. As a rookie in the championship game against Jeannie Ingram. So there's some definite bad blood between Corey Moore and Jeannie Ingram, and I think Corey Moore is taking it out on Jeannie Ingram right now. They hand it off to Chris Matthews, and look at him go! What a stop by the strong safety. Number 3, James Landry. Got him in the open field, because if he didn't, he was gone, man. He was
37-yard.
Looked like he was going to take that corner for sure. Well, he did take the corner. It looked like no one was going to stop him after he took the corner, should I say. Number 47, once again, Chris Matthews, unable to get away. 15 carries, 80 yards, but is unable to find the end zone.
Second and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
4 wide receiver bunch. Top right corner, there's Nate Bryant, number 81, scored before.
The score is the away team.
There's the end of the 3rd quarter.
The home team. 13.
The Vipers over the Scorpions.
Is about to begin. Second and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Me. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go, baby.
Jeannie Ingram throws it to the left side. He caught it. Jason Tupea, the number 3 seed. The number 3 seed, Scorpions, 10-5, going against the 6th seed Vipers at 10-5. Jeannie Ingram has 1 fourth quarter comeback already this season, and tons of them in his career. Play action, or should I say play action and a pump fake, but that is not enough time, or that takes up too much time because the Vipers were coming in hot.
Second and 10.
Jeannie Ingram trying to get a pump fake in to throw off the Vipers defense.
Here we go. Stay soft, man.
Shotgun formation. Number 14, the veteran, 35-year-old Jeannie Ingram throws it to the rookie. Number 84, Lewis Sherman, 7 catches, 94 yards, 13.4 yards a catch. And I can see why, we can all see why Gene Ingram loves throwing it to this young man. 4 for 7 on third down, 3rd and inches. They don't need much. Can they get it? Jackie Wilson! Looked like it hit him in the hands. And Josh Cameron might have smacked it out of his hands. The middle linebacker is having an absolute career day. Josh Cameron, the middle linebacker for the Vipers. They go to the hurry up. He's got to scramble. Oh no! They go with a screenplay, and there wasn't enough time for Genie Ingram to get away. The Vipers send the house, and Dale Wooden, the big outside linebacker for the Vipers, number 52, comes up with a huge sack there. And that was on 4th down. Big turnover for the Vipers. And look at this, can the Vipers assert themselves here in the 4th quarter and upset the 3rd seed Scorpions in the 1st round.
Mason on the run.
Gary Mason,
5-yard gain.
14 carries, 7.9 yards a carry. He got a touchdown. 8 yards pretty much a carry. Keep giving it to this young man, which you can imagine we're going to see a lot of Gary Mason coming up here as the Vipers try to run out the clock and beat the Scorpions. Toss play to Gary Mason, but he gets brought down by number 52, and that's Chaz Freeman. Chaz Freeman is the outside linebacker, number 52 for the Scorpions. He led the team in tackles for loss, also was second on the team for tackles, total tackles, and he's a rookie. 6'5", 235-pound rookie, by the way, number 52 for the Scorpions. Big stop there! They got him! They were able to get the Corey Moore. And the Scorpions get the big stop that they need, and the Vipers are unable to put it away. The Scorpions at home here in the playoffs. Looks like it's going out of bounds on a perfect punt. Is it really that perfect? It is that perfect. That is the perfect punt, and the luck for the Scorpions couldn't get any worse. And the execution for the Vipers couldn't be any better. Shotgun formation by Genie Ingram. It's a direct snap. Dale Wooden, number 52, is all over him. 5 tackles and 1 sack. The big sack on the big 4th down on the last drive. And Dale Wooden is all fired up and ready to go now. The Vipers' defense is electrifying, but can the Scorpions, with the number 1 ranked offense, get away? They tried to go to Jackie Wilson, and it looked like that was number 37, Keel McDowell.
3rd and 8.
The star cornerback for the Vipers on the knockdown. 3rd down, 3rd and 8. Genie Ingram in the shadows of his own goal post, standing in the end zone, throws it deep. Can he keep it in bounds? He does! Jason Tupea.
47 on the play.
47-yard play. Out to the 50-yard line. Jason Tupea, 4 catches, 89 yards on an amazing play. That really, honestly, a phenomenal play. What a catch! He caught that? Lewis Sherman, you are ridiculous. 8 catches, 109 yards. This young 18-year-old superstar, 6'3", cracks the 1,500 yards mark. He's got 16 touchdowns. Just an absolute legendary season. And Jason Tupea coming out, number 86, right under him. Man, this wide receiving core for the Scorpions, I can't believe they haven't scored 40 points today. the Vipers need to get a lot of credit for how they're playing against this Scorpions wide receiver corps. Jason Tupea is open in the end zone. He caught it. Touchdown, Scorpions.
Touchdown.
What a throw by Jeannie Ingram, the veteran. 307 yards, 18 completions, 2 touchdowns, and the 1 costly interception. Can he bring his team back from the depths of defeat and bring them back? Big 2-point conversion actually coming up here. Huge 2-point conversion coming up here. Handed out to Chris Matthews. They're going to get it.
2-point conversion is good.
Chris Matthews on the big heads-up play. And what a play call. Jason Tupea, 3 catches for 81 yards just on that drive alone. 6 plays, 99-yard drive because they started at their 1. It said 98 on the board, but forget that. They were at their 1-yard line. We all saw it. That was a 99-yard drive. What a drive by the legendary Jeannie Ingram. Can he bring his team back and beat the Vipers here at home? Boom! What a hit! Daniels, number 44, the quarterback, Javon Daniels, on a big hit on special teams. Ball at the 22-yard line, and the Vipers are up by 3. Both teams got all their timeouts. Let's see how aggressive the Vipers are here. 2 tight ends, quarterback. Corey Moore under center, hands it off to Gary Mason. He makes a man miss. No one's going to catch him. He's gone. Touchdown, Vipers. What a run. Number 24. You know who he is. The whole stadium knows who he is now. Number 24, Gary Mason. He's hard to bring down. Got him isolated one-on-one on the outside, and the Scorpion defender was unable to bring him down, so a 78-yard touchdown run is the consequences. Is the result of that play. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left, and the Scorpions now down by 10. All their timeouts, but it's a 2-possession game now. Can the legendary Jeannie Ingram override this, or will the Vipers go on to the semifinals to try to potentially go to their 4th championship game in 8 seasons? Or will Jeannie Ingram come back and be a legend once again and bring his team back and go for his 3rd ever championship, which would also be a record? Because no team has ever won it twice. For any of you fans at home that may or may not know, it's been 7 seasons. This is the 8th season, and no team out of 16 teams now has ever won it twice. But Jeannie Ingram, the quarterback, did. He did it with the Wildcats, then was traded, and now did it with the Scorpions. Can he do it again? Number 84, Lewis Sherman, is putting up absolute record numbers today. 9 catches, 121 yards for a rookie wide receiver. Whoa! Josh Cameron almost got another one. Did you see number 56 stretching like that? He almost got him. But Jeannie Ingram threads the needle. It gets the big first down to Jackie Wilson. 20 completions, 29 attempts. 331 yards and 2 touchdowns. They throw it to the middle of the field. Nate Bryant
on the reception.
Number 81, Todd Campbell. Number 40, the free safety, comes up with another big tackle there for the Vipers. Nate Bryant, 62 receiving yards. He had the first touchdown of the game for the Scorpions. First and 10. They throw it deep in the middle of the field. Knocked down by the strong safety.
Wilson, the intended receiver.
James Landry, number 3, with a huge smackdown. Less than 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Who will win and who will move on to play either the Gators or the Werewolves? Jackie Wilson with a jump ball.
That results in a first down.
Hey, watch that screen.
Touchdown, Scorpions! What a play by Jackie Wilson, the legend. Once again, the wide receiving core for the Scorpions is absolutely ridiculous. And what a play by Jackie Wilson to catch the ball, out-juke the man, outrun the man, out-focus the man, out-everything the man. Jackie Wilson and the Scorpions have really picked up some momentum here now, but they have to stop the Vipers. They didn't use any of their timeouts though on that drive, so they have a chance here to stop the Vipers, and the Vipers have a chance to put this away. 30-yard pass from Jeannie Ingram to Jackie Wilson. 6 plays on that drive by the legendary Jeannie Ingram. Will this be Jeannie Ingram's last game? Will he retire, the 35-year-old veteran, arguably the greatest quarterback in CSFL history?
Kickoff return 23
In my
yards.
opinion, he's the greatest quarterback in CSFL history, Jeannie Ingram. But
First and
can
10.
he do it?
Ball on the 20.
And can the Scorpions get the big stop here, or will the Vipers put him away here? Corey Moore hands it off to Phil Clemens,
The defense calls a
and
timeout.
they call a timeout there on 2nd and 2. And here is the ball
Second
game.
and 2. Ball on the 32-yard
Don't go
line.
anywhere.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Corey Moore, 2 tight ends, a fullback and a running back. They hand it off to the running back. He gets the first down, but he fumbles the ball.
Fumble on the play.
Chaz Freeman comes up with it. Gary Mason fumbled the ball, but was he down? They have to challenge this,
First
and they
10.
do.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Is he down? Let's take a look at it again. Will the Scorpions turn it over, or will Gary Mason fumble it here? He had to be down. Looked like half of his body was on the ground already. Jeff Rice, number 3, and Aaron Cox, the rookie, number 43, the strong safety and the free safety trying to get in on that. But it looked like Gary Mason was down. Let's see what they rule here. But what a play by the defense, and what a heads-up play by Chaz Freeman, number 52.
No fumble occurred.
They're calling it no fumble. That means it's a first down for the Vipers. In the last-ditch effort hope for the Scorpions. 1 minute and 29 seconds left. I'm not sure if they can stop the clock now. Only 1 timeout left. Looks like the Vipers did what they have to do in order to win this ball game on the road.
Mason on the carry.
Jason
1 yard loss
Williams
on the play.
on the big stop there, number 54, the middle linebacker. And the clock is going to tick, and it looks like the Scorpions are going to hold on to the
Ball on
final
the
timeout.
42-yard line.
That's first play where they handed to the fullback,
Defense, get ready.
Phil Clemens, to make it 2nd and 2, and they had to call timeout. It was really a great play because it forced them to call the timeout there. Look, they won't do it again
Defense calls a timeout.
because that really set them up at 2nd and 2, forcing them to use the timeout. You almost want them to get a first down there so you can get back to first down and call a
Ball on the
timeout.
44-yard line.
Scorpions are out of timeouts now.
There we go, dude.
I think that's it. Oh, wait a minute. Will he get the ball back? They will. Oh, the Scorpions will get the ball back. How much time's going to be on the clock? 43 seconds? No. 30 seconds? 20 seconds? Either way, it's not no seconds. Scorpions still have a chance. Don't go anywhere. This is not the time to go to your refrigerator and grab some snacks. Who will win round one of the playoffs? Comes down to this right here, right now. Jeannie Ingram, the first-ranked
36-yard line.
offense in Season 8, going against the fifth-ranked defense in Season 8. Jeannie Ingram throws to the left side. Jackie Wilson, he caught it! He beat Keelan McDowell to the ball.
First down on the
But
play.
they're going to have to go to the hurry-up offense. Time's a ticking. Oh, my goodness. Fake spike. Throws to the left side. Oh.
Incomplete pass.
Oh.
The intended
Well, the
receiver
Vipers
on the
were
run.
all over those two wide receivers, though. They did a fake spike, and nobody in the Vipers secondary bought that. They're going to go with a 56-yard field goal? I didn't realize they were in field goal range.
King in to attempt the field goal.
Whoa! Wow, that play to Jackie Wilson got them in field goal range? Joe King, and I am not Joe King. This is a 56-yard field goal to tie it up here in the playoffs. Oh, he's got it for sure. No doubt.
The kick is good.
Wow! 2 seconds left, and the Scorpions are not dead. The season still holds in the balance. And we might see some overtime. There should be one return here. Look at this, 50 seconds, 3 plays, 25 yards. Just enough. Jackie Wilson, man. Jeannie Ingram. They refuse to go away. And the Vipers can't stomp them out.
At the end of regulation, the score is
Overtime, baby. Oh, looks like the Vipers are going to start with this ball. The Scorpions are going to kick it off, and this is old school overtime rules, ladies and gentlemen. First score wins, doesn't matter what type of point it is. Field goal, safety, doesn't matter. Shane Lott gets brought down around the 16, 17-yard line. They're going to call it the 16-yard line. Big stop for the Scorpions special teams, making them march 84 yards.
They'll take over at the 16-yard line.
Well, they don't have to march 84 yards. I mean, they only got to get in field goal range. Can the Scorpions stop them here? Or will the Vipers
Mason on the run.
beat the Scorpions,
7-yard
man?
gain on the
205 yards, 18 attempts, 2 touchdowns, 10.8 yards a carry. You can just imagine they're just going to hand it to the young man every single play.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 23-yard
Can the Scorpions stop them? Can the Vipers put it away?
Keep the throttle down.
Big run by Gary Mason, who can break a big one at any moment. Proved that all season, and then proved it again today in the playoffs. That this boy can take off at any minute.
You can't stop me. Here we go.
483 total yards to 302 total yards. The Scorpions
Mason,
have more
ball
passing
carried.
yards
Gain
than
of
the Vipers
6
have
on
total
the play.
offense. Wow.
Second and 3. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Second and 3. The Vipers are getting closer and closer. Quarterback Corey Moore drops back to throw, throws it deep to the right side. Looks like he's there. He caught it.
Anderson.
Number 82, the tight end, John Anderson, with a huge catch that should win the game.
First and 10. Ball on the
6 completions, 11 attempts, 99 yards, and a touchdown. Didn't even crack 100 yards. Oh, Gary Mason almost got caught in the backfield.
On the carry.
That's what the Scorpions needed, to catch him in the backfield and push him out of field goal range. But Gary Mason is too elusive and too strong and refuses to go down today. Second and 3. The Vipers last season were upset in the first round by the Cobras, and this season seem to be going real hard as they do not want their chances to squander once again. 3 minutes left in overtime, and the Vipers need to not even run another play and just kick a field goal. Don't even run another play. Forget all of that. Kick a field goal and go home with the win. Gary Mason wants it for himself. He wants to win.
Makes the catch, but
Corey Moore with another beautiful completion. The screenplay has been there all day today for both these teams, as both of these defenses have been super aggressive. Down to the 8-yard line, and the Vipers need to kick a field goal and go home with the win.
They'll attempt a 25-yard field goal.
And the Vipers win!
The field goal attempt is good.
What a play! What a game! Overtime, baby! In the playoffs, doesn't get any better than that. Congratulations to the Vipers, you're moving on! And congratulations to the Scorpions! And I tip my hat to you, Jeannie Ingram, the legend. If this is your last game, we all love you, and we all appreciate everything that you've done for this league. But this is the Vipers' day. Congratulations to the Vipers.